Joshua, can you tell us a little bit about your sewing program?
Yes, sister. Let me start from the beginning. I started sewing center in 2009, November 22nd. It was a great story that I would like to tell you. One day I was in a town evangelizing, and one woman came near to me and waiting till I'm free. And then she started speaking to me that, "Sir, do all of my sins can be forgiven?" I said, "Yes." Then she shared all of his life, how she was, that she and her husband means facing a lot of problem with the financial, because of her husband was a drunkard. He used to beat her wife a lot every day because of the money, so that he can have alcohol. And she was so hopeless. She don't have anything. She cannot do anything, and she stopped sending the children from the to school. And her husband forced her to prostitution. And she she do not like to go for prostitution. And she came to me asking, "Pastor, sir, I like that all my sins to be forgiven, and I need some kind of job so that I can make some money, so that I can leave prostitution. With that money I can feed my children, or I can send my children to the school." So at that time I don't have any words to say to her, or I don't have any idea what I can say to her. But I just told her that I can pray for you, and I came back to my home. At that night I was talking with my wife and sharing about this lady, and we went to bed. And in the morning my wife came with a good idea that she saw one of our church women who having a sewing machine and making some money by sewing clothes. And my wife told me that, "Why don't we start a sewing center, and we can give free training for those women so that they can make some money. That money can be useful for the family." Then I thought it is a great idea that I can start immediately. And then the next Sunday I just announced in our church, and I told that I'm going to start a sewing center, so that I'm bringing some of the women to this sewing center. And I invited that lady into a sewing center. Now she finished the sewing classes. Now she is giving jobs to other women by this sewing center.
You started the sewing centre in 2009, the end of 2009. Now that's 3 years ago. How many women do you think have been through your sewing centre in those 3 years?
Well, sister, we finished almost 7 batches. In each batch there are like 7 to 15, 20 women used to come and learn. And we almost finished 7 batches. In every batches the women are so happy, and some of women accept Jesus as their personal savior and coming to church as well.
And how many of those women do you think have found jobs?
Most of them they do find job, and they are making money, which is very good for feeding their families.
You've seen a lot of successes. Has there been anything that's you've found really hard during this time?
Yes, sister. One of the girls who I find in the prostitution, I brought her in our sewing classes, and one of the day her parents left to their hometowns, and she was with the elder brother and the younger brother. And during the night, they were sleeping in the hut on the roadside, and 5 of the members came into the hut, and they beaten his elder brother on back of his head, and he was wounded and he was unconscious. And his younger brother as well. One of his eye who was wounded and we are unable to see. And those 5 men have gang raped her. We tried a lot to save her life in the hospital, and we spent a lot of money in the hospital, but we are so sad to tell that she was dead. And it made me so harder how the things are going on here. But whatever thing it should be, but through this sewing center, I would like to give as much as I can for all the people can come and learn and have the same heart like me to help others and to help the people, those who are so poor. So please do pray for our sewing center and the people and the women who are coming into the sewing center, and as well as please do pray for all my ministry in villages and the orphanage and what all I am doing. And I do believe that you are all praying. I too, me and my family, my church, are standing with you, praying for you. Thank you, Allah.
Good. That's good. That's such a sad story.